Have you ever imagined the kind of desperation that would push a soldier to flee from one country to a hostile one? That's the riveting story we're unraveling today on Hear the Web with Tom and Lily, involving an American soldier, North Korea, and alleged injustices.
Intriguing, isn't it? Imagine the shock when news broke out that an American soldier, Travis King, who had hightailed it from South Korea to North Korea, was handed back to U.S. authorities.
It was a real surprise turn of events, especially considering the fact North Korea decided to cast out King, who, in their words, confessed to illegally entering the country.
Not just that, Tom. King's motives for his escape were also revealed, which depicted a painful picture of his time in the Army. As per KCNA reports, King fled due to his resentment towards racial discrimination and inhumane treatment in the military.
That's quite a hefty claim. We are yet to see if these alleged wrongs will be investigated in his home ground. His deportation and the blacklist from North Korea still have many details unaccounted for.
After his unlawful entry into North Korea on July 18th, King is back on American soil and follows his tumultuous time in a South Korean prison, where he served 2 months for an assault charge.
Indeed, Lily. From the DMZ to a prison cell in South Korea and finally back home to Fort Bliss, Texas, King's journey has been far from ordinary. All this while still facing the sword of military disciplinary action and a possible discharge.
What's equally compelling is how he absconded from Incheon International Airport just a day before the flight home, joining a tour to the demarcation line between North and South Korea. Despite efforts to stop him, he ran across the line and into the North. King holds the unfortunate distinction of being the first American to be held in North Korea in nearly 5 years.
Now, what happens to King? According to the US military, he's declared AWOL, absent without leave. The repercussions include confinement, forfeiture of pay, or even dishonorable discharge, varying based on the time of his absence and how he was returned.
King's saga raises uncomfortable questions over the military's role, and with no comments forthcoming from the U.S. State Department, the White House, U.S. Forces Korea, or the United Nations Command, we are left waiting for answers.
It's a complex and shocking story of a soldier's life marked by alleged injustices, crossing borders, and unforeseen consequences. As we conclude, we must ponder, what is the true cost of serving one's country? And that, dear listeners, is the convoluted tale of Travis King. Thanks for tuning in to Hear the Web with Tom and Lily. Join us next time for more engrossing stories.